Back in Oakland, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome in. We're in the 6th inning already, 2 out. The M's are hovering around 500, about a third of the way into this season. And Singy, for a team that was a popular preseason pick, is that a disappointment?
I'd say so, Boog. They were supposed to be among the best in the league. Instead, they're in the middle of the pack so far.
Activity in the bullpen for the A's. Number 40 up and loosening in the pen. Number 62 warming up as well. And they get Bregman for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Luis Ariz stands in. Miller back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizes this one up. Takes it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Foul ball there.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And a foul ball. Geloff, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone. He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Digging in, Luke Raley. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Butler has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Rip, but it curls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner stays where he is.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beat.
Fires over to Guerrero. Out number. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The throw in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Makes the grab, one away. And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Taylor Walls. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Arise on the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really good. He's just had some bad luck.
Tosses to first, and the Mariners set down. Back here in East Bay, bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
All ones the count.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. And another ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field.
Manager out of the... Emerson Hancock comes on now.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with 3 passes this year.
And it's into the gap. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And a ball evens the count. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 40.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. Way high with that one. And that is ball one. And a good eye there. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Jose Suarez, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. Now a long throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Raleigh in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip. There's one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. Back in Oakland. So bottom of the ninth. And now here is Zach Geller. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, no appeal. That's ripped to right down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Number 23.
Pitching change here, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Elliott up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. That's the third out, and we're so coming into the game now. Go ahead run on base, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Bounced up the middle. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Manzardo swings through it for strike one. In the air, left field, down the line. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throws high and over his head. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cole Young. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's hard hit in the line. Ruiz makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. On the mound now, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
These fans, they are...
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the third baseman, Darryl Hernandez. That one in triple digits. with the tying run at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
is
2
outside.
strikes.
And misses
That's inside.
inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
There's a strike, 95 with that one. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls.
This could end it. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win it. They'll be glad to grab the win here, maybe build some momentum to climb the standings.
Yeah, their season's up for grabs, and they're up and down right now, but one good winning streak, and they could be right at the front of the line for the postseason.
Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz todos los días. Domingo, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al pelo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los lujos hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos, fium, nos vamos. Cero doble cara. Aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Hey, nadie tiene el...
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Rosario in the box lays off for ball 1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! A gigantic blast. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Yeah, there's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
One
And
ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Stephen Kwan. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that.
Allen. There's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's the strike.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Kwan makes the grab on the run. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Russell Allen, the next to hit. Out towards left center. Kwan heads after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Late on that fastball. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. That's outside. Now 1 and 2. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
At the belt and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Edman going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
Not even close there. 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethencourt drifts towards it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the series opener here at home.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex. Si yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco.
Ay, estoy bien loca con la nota en high. Ay, hoy yo no llego a casa de mi mai.
Tú estás chuki, cara linda, a veces media. Tu gato te dejó salir en la disco. Qué rookie. Maneja la se vio el debajo de la. No se tarda, siempre dulce, nunca sabe amarga. Voto el novio, prefiere estar soltera. No se, nunca se queda afuera. Siempre con la cartera. De la hija fue la primera, Hoy yo me escapo y me invento un plan como el Chapo. Ella quiere amarrarse de Carolina, con nato. Yo que fallé dudoso. Esta noche ando peligroso. Ella no es mi esposa, pero el esposo. Y yo, ay,
Wow, baby.
hoy yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco.
Ay, estoy bien loca con la nota en high. Ay, hoy yo no llego a casa de mi mai.
Amo el momento, buena nota. No me responsabilizo cuando me explota. Voy pésimo con una gota. Y si esto fuera Viña del Mar, ya tengo todas las gaviotas. Una que se va y otras bendiciones que llegan. Hoy quiero una que lo mueva como Mega. Aquí mi hasta no se riega. Se monean, pero no me matan como Mega. Necesito más tiempo del que tengo. Ya todo me aburre y con nada me entretengo. Bajando la sin dividendo. No viven su vida y yo los entiendo. Miren de los bleachers, mi es de metiche. Quiere que me encapriche pa' que me la. Hace tiempo le pagué el switch. No es que sea piche, es que prefiero que berrinche.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertarla en otra cama que no sea la mía y mandé a mi ex.
Ay, con Leano, Raúl y Bray. Ay, vamos pa' la cama, dime qué hay.
Ey, no te quites, no te quites, no te quites. Somos los Callaway.
Days upon me, I'm calling off. The day is lonely now. I found.
Back in Seattle, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Marte stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Fought off foul. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. And there's a base hit. throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. 1 run's in. The throw into second.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this base.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The pitch. Out to short. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. To me, it's just a really
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Phil Maton.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
There's a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect at an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
He swung over top of the curveball. And now the center fielder, Drew Jones. And that one is lifted in the air. Rayleigh gliding in towards the infield. He's got it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Devin Williams, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Adam getting loose as well. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Stephen Kwan up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next offering way off the plate. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Kwan, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hard ground ball, base now. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Kyle Nelson takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Rayleigh goes after that one for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Slings to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Maton, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Man at first. Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. Late on that fastball. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 10-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Ball one there. Nobody on, nobody out here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Naylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that'll do it. D-backs add a pair on the homer. It's down to 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. Foul ball. And he deals. That one hammered center field. Jones ranging back. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 10-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And now the DH, Ryan Noda. And a big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one to first. Naylor takes it himself.
He's out.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Cal Raleigh will hit next. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. It's new inning getting started, and here is Jonathan India. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's Gurriel. On the ground to second, might be two. Glove flip for one, and that's two. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And that drops in for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The Mariners down to their final strike. Popped up. Marte should have it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.